Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of the best mods of the week in Baldur's Gate 3's Mod Manager plus Nexus mods. The modathon is underway and we have a ton of amazing mods here, like the Early Access Dream Visitor Restored mod by Hyperspace Towel. We also got a true third-person camera mod here, as well as the Dreamer's Divide, which is the map that you see my characters in currently. There's also mods like Early Minsc, as well as Catstarion and Snake! So Minsc is one of my favorite characters in Baldur's Gate 3, and I really like that Early Minsc lets you get him in Act 1. He will show up in the Grimforge. You save him from being petrified, and then whenever Act 3 starts, he actually goes back to where you'd find him, and you're able to use tadpoles and things like that, and you just go through the regular old Stone Lord quest. So yeah, this mod here by Ambergna lets you preserve his story in the game while still getting him early on. Next up we got Catstarion. So what this does is it gives Catstarion a wild shape form of a vampire cat. It also gives a little cat vampire bite as well. So yeah, Catstarion here by Revolution Scribe. A simple mod, but a fun one. Next up we got the Tactical Espionage Set here by Skirby. This one is cool. This lets you use a knife and a pistol at the same time. It's really sweet. And the cool thing about it is it's also a ranged weapon as well. So you can shoot from the pistol if you want to with the knife there as well. So this comes with a full armor set. And it also has some really cool features. Like you can go ahead here and spin your gun around. So yeah, I absolutely love this as a big Metal Gear Solid fan. Massive enjoyment can come from this mod. It also gives you the ordinary box, your utility belt. There's a lot of special abilities that come with that. There's the armor, as well as smoke escape and a close quarter knock spell, as well as the boots. So yeah, you can literally use the ordinary box here and sneak around. It is so amazing. Yeah. Your utility belt will also come with things like C4 explosives, grenades, stun grenades, smoke grenades, suspicious magazine you can throw. It's kind of like a minor illusion type spell. And you also got the ability to do a smoky escape here. There's a lot with this mod. It is seriously so cool. And yeah, it's a full on outfit as well. It does come with its own die, so you can also change how this looks. So yeah, Tactical Espionage Set here by Skirby. Next up, we got the Mushroom Hat for All by Clara Hesty. And yeah, this is what it looks like here. I love it. You got like a little toad aspiration going on. And yeah, it does come with two different versions in here, as well as a red dye, so you can dye it yourself back to the normal color. Yeah, you can go nuts with this. This is for the modathon. And yeah, one thing about this is Mushroom Hat for All, but it doesn't work on Dragon Boards. Just a heads up on that. And next up we have the Flora Fey Dress here by Eladwin. Now, this is what Shadowheart is wearing here. It also comes with its own headpiece too, so you can equip this and you get the little floral crown going on there. I love the little butterfly wings on the shoulders. Another really nice armor set here by Eladwin, and I'll just take you through some of their images because they did a good job of capturing this. It is dyeable as well, so if you have a particular color that you want your character to match with, you can go ahead with that. Another modathon mod for the Fey and Labyrinth week 4. And following up with another on theme, the A Touch of Fey weapons pack by Callie Sins. This adds in 6 different weapons here, as well as dyeable weapons too. So if you like to go with something like that, you got like the Fey Touch staff there, which is a really nice like log appearance. Also moves over to different abilities. Wasn't cooperating with you, but there we go. So you can pause those if you want to see in a bit more detail. So they have very on-theme abilities here. I'll show you what like the halberd axe here looks like. And yeah, I love the green theme to it as well. The Fey Touch dagger there, which allows you to get critical hits, gives you spell slots back. And then we have the 2 versions of the bow and dyeable versions. And I just use the burgundy dye on it there. So yeah, you can get some pretty cool looking appearances here with the Touch of Fey weapons pack. And next up, this mod comes from a land down under. This is the Underdark Cork Hat by Volno. This is perfect for Minthara, who's, yeah, from Menzoberranzan, which is like Australia. They have big spiders down there. So this is part of the modathon for last week, the Past and Desert theme. Yeah, I think this mod is really cool. So it's definitely worth checking out, the Underdark Cork Hat. Next up, we got the Shifting Sands Forgotten Armoury Part 3 by Revolution Scribe. This is the 3rd part for their modathon entries here. Now, these are really cool because it's a whole armor set that you find in-game. So I'll go through some of their shots there. Similar to the other ones, you do have to go out and find it. It's not given to you in the tutorial chest, which I think is really nice. It does come with some special abilities like the Encore and Steal Time spells there. Steal Time allows you to steal an action point from a target, very cool concept. And Encore, spend a bonus action to give one of your action points to an ally within 18 meters range. So yeah, you've got some pretty cool options there. And if you're a thief, you got 2 bonus actions, so you can mess around and take an action point and give one to your teammate. And the outfits look really cool as well, so that's what they all look like there. And here's the actual items for the armor. You can find these in the Genie's Lamp. So yeah, as you proceed through, they're also dyeable as well, so some really nice looks. And the key is hidden somewhere in the Genie's Lamp. So yeah, Shifting Sands, Forgotten Armoury Part 3 by Revolution Scribe. And next up we got the Resplendent Wings WCC here by Artie Henrietta. You will have to download and have the Artie's Chest of Presence at the current time to have this to appear. I am having some slight issues with this one. It's crashing my game, so I'll just show the images that they have there because I think this is really cool. I love the different types of wing mods here. I have a lot of mods in my load order. I've been trying to reduce them, and issues like that do pop up. These videos actually take a very long time to prepare and do each week, so there's only so many hours in a week, unfortunately, and only so much mod testing that I can do if I want to get these videos out on time, so pardon me for that. I just wanted to go through the shots quickly. And each of the wings here comes with a different passive ability that you can see from right here, so yeah, I just don't want to miss any mods. This one is really cool. And we got last mod from Mod.io, Gnome Beauties here by Manuli Peroni. Now this adds in gnome heads that actually look really good. So we have the Arden head here, Eloin, Fern, Willow, Inca, Juniper, Mava, and Mila. So yeah, this actually makes gnomes, I think it's one of the best gnome heads I've seen. So yeah, definitely worth checking out if you want to play as a gnome. And also check out their other head mods. This is pretty much what I use in my videos. Now next up, this is a massive mod, the Early Access Dream Visitor mod here by Hyperspace Tau. On Nexus Mods, this restores some content from Daisy, who, if you've known about the early access of Baldur's Gate 3, was kind of how the story changed. So the Dream Visitor was very different in the original version of the game, and this is really cool because it restores 4 different cutscenes into the game here, and yeah, it's actually mind-blowing to see the scale of this. And you can check out Hyperspace Tau's video for more on this. It will add in the visitor's early access location as well as 4 restored scenes. This will replace 2 of the Act 1 Guardian Dream sequences, post-Daisy Companion Reactivity, early access Illithid powers. Now, I haven't had a chance to fully play with this just yet, but this is a very cool mod, and everything Hyperspace Tau puts out is very high quality. Truly adds to the game, so I would encourage you to check out this mod. This is seriously so cool. Especially for those that didn't play the early access of Baldur's Gate 3. There's a lot to explore with a mod like this. So yeah, Early Access Dream Visitor restored by Hyperspace Tau. And next up, we got the True Third-Person Camera mod by Relicia. Now, this is actually very cool because I use native camera tweaks, which is why I'm able to get in close for a lot of my picture or videos. This changes things. You have this very tactical style camera. It's like the one for console, or if you use a controller where it's close, but much closer. It actually has your character, and great if you use a lot of different modded outfits because you actually get to see them close up. This keeps the camera close to your character's body. It also uses the mod configuration menu to help configure it. It's basically an enhanced version of the native camera tweaks. I was trying to get this one installed, but this is a different type of mod than a normal pack mod. This is .dll, so there are some issues. I had to go and verify on Steam to get my game to work properly for this video. I will be experimenting around because this is seriously such a cool idea. You can fine tune how fast it's going to track onto your character, and there's a bunch of different options that you can change in this mod that aren't currently available, obviously, in the native camera tweaks. With native camera tweaks, you can go into the file and change some of the parameters, like if you want the camera to be very close to your character, but this just lets you control it all in one place, which is super nice. So yeah, you can see here, like the camera stays close to your character here, and then the true third person, it just looks so much better. So yeah, this is a huge step up over the other versions of the camera, and the automatic camera height adjustments based on the character's height, which is huge because if you play a body type 3, you know that if you zoom in, it goes right into their chest. So this actually fixes that, and it's all configurable with the mod configuration menu. So yeah, this is huge. Yeah, massive mod. I know I'll get a couple questions about this. This one won't come to console. This is something that's, it uses different processes than a pack file would. So unfortunately, these type of mods can't come to console. But next up, this is huge. The Dreamer's Divide by Axiana and Inky Please. The collaboration we're all waiting for. This is a massive mod. I just had a lot of fun with this today. And I mean, how could you not in a very beautiful location just like this? So this is why I created my Infinite Combat mod. So if you like these map mods, but you're not super into virtual photography, you can come here and have some epic battles because this looks like one. Like seriously, super, super beautiful. There are 3 different spots: the Dreaming Divide, Shadow Court, and the Spring Court. So here I've arrived in the Spring Court location here, so I'll just do a little quick run around. Beautiful. This is very Fey touched, so it's perfect for the Baldur's Gate 3 modathon. And again, you got beautiful places to take shots if you're into virtual photography, or if you want to have some fights, you can go download my mod and toss it in and have a great time because these areas just look so cool. I love the different trees and things like that. This is the Spring Court here. Absolutely beautiful. And the Dreaming Divide. Now, what's cool about the Dreaming Divide is you actually can use this to get to the other 2 places. So there's the credits. We got a big Axie there, and then we make our way around. You'll see the big Inky. Really cool stuff. And then once you get to the other side of the wall here, there are 2 portals that'll take you to either sections of the map. So the 2 that I started off video with, and you can tell with the clockwork there that will take you to that spot, and this takes you to the Spring Garden. Beautiful, like 3 great maps. Truly shows the duality of the Feywild. So yeah, the Dreamer's Divide by Axiana and Inky Please. And we also got some more maps with the Planescapes here by Terabyte33. So yeah, you'll warp into this room with a bunch of different portals here that will lead to different locations. For example, Baldur's Gains. And you get teleported to this new spot. As a personal trainer, I absolutely love this because, yeah, you got benches, exercise bikes, and a bunch of fighting spots there. Then we can also jump to the Painting Brine Springs, and boom, we're here. It's like Marrow 64. You show up in the spot. Another beautiful location. These are seriously so cool. I love the map mods. Like some of the most fun. I just like seeing new locations in Baldur's Gate 3. It's just fun to dream about things like this, and then with other combat mods, you can really advance your experience in places like this. And be careful not to use some of the other portals there, you'll get trapped in the void. Well, my script extender's lagging, so I am trapped in the void. But yeah, that is the Planescapes here. Let's go through some of their images. I was trying to get to the last location. I clicked the wrong one. So yeah, that is really sweet. The Planescapes here by Terabyte33. And last mod of the day, we got Companion Combat Death Reactivity by Magna Tuning. So this will allow companions to react to the deaths of other companions in combat. Not just the avatar character, so if your characters go down, they'll have something to say. Jahera, even legends can die. Will, get up, you sweet fool. Astarion, you leech, you can't die like this. The wizard has fallen, typical. So yeah, this mod here by Magna Tuning can totally enhance your gameplay. So yeah, that is the week in mods for Baldur's Gate 3. There was a lot of mods this week. This took a long time to go through all of them, but I'd encourage you to go check out others as the modathon is on. So there's a lot of great stuff being posted. I'm unfortunately not allowed to include links anymore for these videos, but I will have in the description the timestamps with the exact name, and I also mention who the mod author is, so you can go search these up on either Mod.io or Nexus to find them for yourself. But let me know your favorite in the comments. Hit the subscribe button below if you enjoyed, and we'll catch y'all in the next one.